Hey Laowinners, it's Laowinners here with another video, and I wanted to talk about something that kind of bothers me. We've spent a little bit of time in America now, and something that I've absolutely loved and enjoyed was the open space that I have to just gather my thoughts, enjoy the breeze and the trees and the nice weather and nature in general. But it's something that you've been lamenting and whining about was because you're like, I need to be around people, I need to be around stuff, right? And that's something we argued about, but...
Yeah, think about it though, every single thing is so convenient. For example, you can go downstairs, buy your grocery, you can go downstairs, buy, like, you just randomly buy any food you want.
Right.
And just like with a walkable distance.
Right.
And if you don't want to buy stuff, you can ask for the delivery. You don't need to tip them, and then like, you don't want to buy grocery, that's fine. Give them a call.
Right.
Use your app. And
wait, hold on. This is called USA Clinton French fries. I don't know what the joke is there. But yeah, we don't have Clinton French fries in America. We only have freedom fries.
Anyways, you literally can do everything like with the other convenience.
Right.
But a lot of places you can't do that. But I heard like in California seems like picking up.
It's picking up for sure, and I think it's probably the prevalence of the Asian population. But yeah, I know what you mean. So I'm not here to talk about that. What I want to talk about is how I'm going to agree with you on one aspect, and that is to be able to go downstairs from where you live. And I'm not talking about being in New York City and going downstairs and going to the deli. I'm talking about going downstairs and being able to traverse an entire length of a road full of food stalls. And that's a very Asian thing. It's a very Chinese thing, right?
People really love food streets.
China, Taiwan, Hong Kong, you got food streets, and that's kind of the greatest thing of all time. So we're gonna take you on a tour here and show you what people are missing abroad. Although I'm dying of heat. This sucks. So being able to go downstairs and just the convenience of it all, I feel like something that America did wrong, and maybe this doesn't pertain to Europe, but something America did wrong was to make this kind of system of cities and this transportation network where you need to have a car to go do anything, right? I
don't necessarily think it's wrong. It's just like a lot of old, I don't know, is it old people stuff or just what? You know, a lot of, in America, a lot of like district people refuse to have the like conveniency. They're willing to drive so far away to do those kind of things. I'm not sure is that a culture thing. Like you were more adopt to the conveniency.
No, that's what, I started this whole thing with like I really appreciated having my alone time.
Yeah.
And then also I also appreciate this, right? So it's I'm conflicted. I don't know who I am. But to quote my mom or my dad, like they choose to live somewhere. They're not poor, right? They choose to live somewhere where they can have their own property and like relax and stuff. And I don't know where I stand on this. I don't know where I stand on this.
The culture of nightlife is something most countries do have, but they vary wildly. For example, I wouldn't take my 2-year-old out on the town in downtown New York City to grab some food and beers with my buddies. But that's exactly what happens in Asian countries like China and Taiwan. Growing up in the sticks in America, it was an absolute ordeal to get everyone together, find a designated driver, and then hit the town. The choice was limited as well. You'd eat at one place and then bar hop a bit afterwards, then you'd make the half-an-hour trek back home. I know it's clearly different if you're from a big city, but even then, the sheer convenience of being able to venture out and have some food and sample some of the most vibrant late-night street partying like you can do in Asia is not comparable.
You can get any kind of service, even public massage. That is amazing. Public massages on the street. You could win animals here.
You can pay for $10 to get one.
What's that?
Yeah, you can spend $10 to do one of the ball games.
Right.
Depends on what color it is and what stuff. Then you can get different animals.
Okay, so different like prices are worth different animals. So we have rabbits. What else you got? Little baby mice. You have little turtles.
Different kind of.
You have fish. Oh, look at those little bunnies. What's the most difficult to win?
The most expensive one is mini rabbit.
The mini rabbits. What is this? Oh, little birds. Oh, so cute. Is he like eating him? And there's like fish too. That's so cute. Unfortunately, if we won one of those, we wouldn't have anywhere to put it. There you go, you found a little slot. One thing about these like food streets or whatever, they're pretty cramped, so it can be a little difficult to get through. Does it feel good to finally not be shorter than everyone?
I'm not necessarily short.
Not here. You're fine.
No, I know I'm fine here. I'm actually pretty tall here.
I noticed that.
Night markets and food streets are one of the most amazing things about these countries, and as a tourist, definitely one of the first things you should seek out. Out of all the countries I've been to, nothing comes close to the nightlife and street food adventures like the Republic of China. In the southernmost city of Kaohsiung, as soon as the sun goes down, the stalls pop up. Some even have a QR code so you can follow them around the city.
Monday go to here, and then Thursday and Saturday go to Ray-Base. Yes.
Oh, so they tell you like where they're moving to.
Street stalls pitch their tents, fire up the grills, tap the cold kegs of beer, and for about 10 or 20 bucks, you can eat and drink to your heart's content. Full meals of weird and wonderful things like creatures from the sea, bizarre meats like alligator, snake, and frog, and even more simple things like pizza and pork knuckle and dumplings and grilled squid are all available too. It's definitely not for the squeamish, as a lot of the food is actually prepared in front of you, but the fact that literally every single night you can go out for pennies on the dollar and have a food adventure of a lifetime. In a small city, there can be up to 5 or 6 night markets going on at any one time. We headed out to a massive one, but when heading back to the hotel, we found a smaller local one that had even more crazy stuff on offer.
The convenience of being able to go and have, I mean, let's say I just want to go eat some corn, right? And I can go eat some frickin' corn.
Oh, this is the corn that's not sweet.
Oh, we talked about this in another video.
Yeah.
Or let's say I want to have these delicious little eggs. That's so cute. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Are those quail eggs?
Yeah.
Let's say I want to go eat an entire pigeon. Or I want a sausage. I'm feeling a little more normal today. Donuts. Can't tell you the last time I saw a donut in China. So in America, you see the wheels stretched out? The reason they do that is because when they drag race, they got to keep the front wheel down, right? Because they don't want to wheelie. On that bike, you're not going to lift the front wheel up. This looks pretty cool. You want some squid? Vivi found a special treat. Tell me what you found.
In the middle is squid's egg.
But babies, the eggs are in here, dude. That probably sounds weird, but it's so good. It's like a creamy, almost like, it's like rice almost. You know what I mean?
One of my favorite things is that there are these stands that act as mobile bars, complete with liquor and mixed drinks and on-tap beers that go for about $1 or $2 a drink. No liquor license required. Take that, America, and your draconian alcohol laws.
Isn't that weird that as a Kanto people, like the first thing I look at is just
Those chicken feet. I gotta say this though, like a lot of people hate on that and they're like, as a foreigner, I'm never gonna like it. There's so much, and I agree with them, there's so many chicken feet that taste not that good. They're like really, really shit. You get a ton of bone, it's not that interesting, but those were really tasty. Really. Oh. So we got the chicken feet. We got half spicy, half not spicy. I chose half not spicy because it tastes more garlicky and I love the garlic taste. Now the thing about chicken feet is you might think that you're gonna hate them because it's just like skin over bone and it's a chicken's foot that's been running around in so much. But it's true. But I gotta tell you something. With the bones, it might be a little bit mafan, a little bit troublesome to eat. When they take it off the bones, which they did here in the night market, all of that labor went into pure convenience. And the sauce they put on it makes this taste like there's no strong poultry taste, no gamey taste, and you just get to eat this delicious crunchy chicken skin covered in spicy garlic. And who's not gonna like that? I know it looks bad, I understand, but trust me, it actually tastes quite good. And apparently it's good for your skin. Are these duck heads?
Yeah.
Can you teach me, like, if I was to eat a duck head, what would I eat? Do you eat the whole thing?
if they are soft enough, yes.
Okay, so like if you cook them long enough, you can eat the whole thing. Okay,
If
interesting.
strong, you can literally eat it.
I'm keeping an open mind. Keeping an open mind.
All in all, in this one nighttime journey, Vivi and I ate about a week's worth of food and spent about 30 bucks, all within walking distance from the place that we stay. Compare that to a decent meal at a restaurant with some beer and wine in the USA, along with an Uber, and we're talking close to 100 bucks. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. If you want to see a lot more like this, go to patreon.com/Laowinners for a chance to vote on topics and see all the behind the scenes content. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll catch you on the next one.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. Every single Wednesday at 1 PM EST, you can watch a Laowinners video. Click down here for another one. Over here, you can watch a ADVChina video every single Monday at 1 PM EST. And right below that, check out Serpents a Day every single Friday at 1 PM EST. Thanks.